Day shift, not playing games, but we got hits. Big shit, we told and hit you, don't need 2 clips. Man down, all that flexing or we got loose lips. Overboard, we ain't coming here on no fluke shit. Crash dummy, niggas talking but I ain't living it. Bad news, niggas telling be on the TV screen. 223s get the flipping, that and off of a whole team. Niggas be talking blue faces with a pocket full of green. Trap nigga, 100 bands all off.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Floral. Call me if you're new to my channel. How are you? And if you're not new, hello and welcome back to everybody who has been coming. Once again, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for showing my videos a lot of love. I really do appreciate you guys. And you guys know I'm about to come with y'all with some hot stuff. So if you like what I'm talking about so far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and leave your comments down below because it's about to get lit up in here. Okay, so first of all, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing the uproar right now on the internet off of one video of Biggie running in the internet, and I'm literally about to review it with you guys. I want to give my opinion and thoughts real quick on some things. None of these women should be proud of themselves. These are all grown-ass women who I don't even know what people are paying for at this point. Everybody's talking about fights so much, it's like nobody's talking about resolution. And the fact that everybody's okay with this and anticipating this and waiting for this literally behooves me. So there's a video right now floating around the internet of Biggie, one of the cast members from baddieswest, running in the parking lot, and you can hear her literally going, really my dude, but she's saying the N-word, right? And you can see Stunna, or you can hear Stunna chasing her, whatever. Now, Biggie says that she was squaring up and that Stunna girl or whoever was with her pulled out a gun, okay? That's my first thing. Let's talk about it. I'm not surprised that this Stunna girl did that. She allegedly did the same thing to Rocky Bad, and nobody will believe the story. She's literally showing that it's true that she does that. This woman has proved that she cannot fight her battles one-on-one. I don't care what nobody says. I'm watching the same show. This girl has not fought not one battle one-on-one. You've had to sneak people, and then you've had to use people. Now, I don't know what people are literally believing Stunna girl, because supposedly Stunna girl and Rolly, because of them saying that Biggie set them up, now these people are literally going off of what the fans say. I never heard Biggie explain herself as far as that night. I don't know what we're gonna see on Sunday, and I was gonna wait till Sunday to upload my video because I want to get confirmation myself as well from that night, right? But I'm literally seeing and hearing that Stunna girl is literally pulling up on everybody after the reunion. And I'm just like, so you was getting mobbed and you pulling up on people with more people. Why did it take 3 or 4 of y'all to chase Biggie down the parking lot? Like, why does it take so many people? Why you can't just simply fight this girl one-on-one? Why do people believe, my question is, why do people believe that Biggie really had something to do? Is there proof? Because I know in the United States, if there's without no proof, it's a false allegation, it's an accusation with no proof. All I can keep doing is saying allegedly. There's no proof of this girl doing this, right? Now the next thing is, Sky's been going uproar on the internet, on her live. She's been talking really crazy. It's crazy because the whole season she was trying to make it seem like she was peaceful, like she's a good friend or something. From what I see, she's messy. I saw this cringe video that her, Stunna girl, and Natalie, Nunn, and Sky all did, and even Scotty. Scotty pissed the literal effing crap out of me because I'm like, how do you let somebody attack you, go on live and act like you're going to keep your distance from this person, only to literally show that you're about to be used again for some type of violence? Like, these girls all look like ghetto 4 Power Rangers. They all look retarded as fuck in that video. You know why they look retarded? Because they're grown. Natalie, some 30, 40-year-old talking about some making gun hand signs, and you're literally following after somebody like Stunna girl who's in her 20s, still young. You have a whole daughter. You have a whole young daughter, and you're doing TikToks acting like you're shooting. Since when were you a shooter? You was never no shooter. You are a girl that claimed you from the Bay in Sacramento. Both sides don't claim you. And we can go back into your old episodes and see you wasn't about that life. So why are you making, so you riding out now, you shooting people? You're a criminal now? Now you're a thug? First Natalie Nunn was making fun of Tommy Lee. Like, oh, you thought you was going to knock me out. You got all these mugshots. Everybody's saying she got all these mugshots. Now you're sitting here with some cheap-ass Fashion Nova pants. Like, these girls literally, and I can't believe these females intentionally dressed up to fight. I was like, oh my God, how cringe. Your auntie with her nieces. Literally. Natalie Nunn looked like an auntie with her nieces. Sky over here doing some cringe ass punch in the air ass shit. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Stunna did all that popping off the gums, and people are saying she allegedly kept getting mopped at the reunion. So you're so angry you finding people after the reunion. Isn't that breaking contract? Why are these flipping criminals allowed to freaking have any type of publicity? Why do we let that happen? She's literally an embarrassment to people of color, women of color. This whole network is black owned, and they are an embarrassment to people of color. They are just an embarrassment. What makes you think you should be proud of that shit? Why are you guys so proud of that? Did you guys even talk in the reunion, or did fucking innocent people waste their money again? Like, what did you prove? And then to see grown-ass people making fun of Biggie for running, and she's saying, dude, they had a gun. You would run too. It irritates me how people are trying to make fun of her. Like, hello, she said that they have a fucking gun, a weapon. Everybody's laughing like that shit's okay. What if she would have died? What's funny? And then you got Stunna just chasing her. If you don't go start handling your shit one-on-one, what you scared of? I'm not going to respect a female like that. I don't respect females like that. You scary as fuck. You just showing you scary as fuck. Then it irritates me that she throwing bloods up in her video. You make all bloods look fucking bad. I don't even know what part of bloods this girl claimed, but what the fuck be wrong with y'all? You are an embarrassment. Why are you even throwing up bees in the video? For what? For what? We gonna watch this video. We gonna get into it. Y'all know how I feel when people be throwing up certain shit. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't be playing about LA. Like I said, my roots is Wake County, North Carolina, Raleigh, NC. I don't give a fuck. My roots is to LA. To LA. We too slossing out here. And the list goes on. I don't take none of this shit lightly. You're just putting our shit all out there. Fucking loud ass, big mouth ass, big megaphone ass mouth female. And y'all really be gassing this girl up about her music. Loud ass fucking female. What makes her ugly is how she carries herself. You have a fan base of young women that look the fuck up to you. What the fuck are you doing? Who gives a fuck about the designer? All this girl can talk about is that. Taking someone's nigga, fucking twerking your ass, or being ratchet. This is the shit y'all really fucking look up to. I'm pregnant. Best believe my daughter ain't listening to none of that shit if it's a girl. I don't give a fuck. My daughter ain't looking up to Krishan. You ain't looking up to Stunna. You ain't looking up to no ZEUSnetwork. This is not the way. My daughter will not be exploited, and I will not let my daughter exploit herself. I refuse. The fuck? Oh, Stunna girl from baddieswest chasing after Biggie. Okay. According to Biggie's live, she was saying that the reunion had already wrapped up. Everybody was already on their way home and stuff like that. And that Stunna still pulled up on her. And I'm just like, what the freak? You know what I mean? So you guys already know how I go. I'm going to show the video. Pause it and react to it. I have my manzanita. I have my tajin. But the only way to get the freaking tajin on the apple is like you can't. I don't think it's going to stick. We'll see. We'll see if it's going to stick. No, it's not going to stick. So you got to bite the thing. And into the video.
Are you serious?
I'm rewinding it because I seen her square up so quick, right? Like, when I mean quick, I mean like she did it briefly. Like she did it real quick, and it looked like you seen something. Why?
Are you serious? Yo, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
So what she said?
Are you serious?
I gotta look at the
Are you
phone.
serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yo, are you serious? Are you serious?
Who's the dude laughing? What are you doing? You talking about some scary ass bitch in your car just speeding away. She calling Biggie scary, and you hear the wind. You hear the whole wind in the whole video. Just speeding away. Like, what the fuck?
Biggie, hell is scary. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
How? Are we watching the same video? I'm like, you telling her to get out the car and you speeding in front of her. Well, you guys saw that video, or yeah, me briefly showing you guys that video. And yeah, like I said, I feel like this. I don't feel like anybody did their big one. You know who I feel most sad for? I feel sad for the viewers. I feel sad for the people who pay money to really watch this app and tune in to see something. Like, people work hard. They have stressful lives enough as it is. Like, our world is at war. And with all the crappy, shitty things that people have in their lives, they still take the time to put money into watching something for entertainment. Meanwhile, the people they invest money in not only call them names and put them down and call them silly fans and this and that. And it's like, we just live in a world full of like entitled ass people. I just feel bad. I feel bad for the people who really invested in this and wanted to see a reunion and wanted to see women sit down intelligently. Even though I don't know why people treat Zeus Network like Housewives of Atlanta. Does Housewives of Atlanta? Andy doesn't play that mess. You got one time to put your hands on each other and you off that show. You're fired. That's that. Who do I blame? Regardless of if I've seen the reunion or not. No, I haven't seen the reunion. I haven't seen everybody give their opinion. But I'm going to tell you who I blame. I blame Natalie. I blame Natalie. I'm going to tell you why I blame her. You sat up here and you told each and every one of these women to get suited and booted as if they were going to sign up to go fight a war. You told these girls to suit up as if they was going to fight the Civil War or something. She said nobody better not come in no prom dresses and no makeup and no nada. Everybody better come down near dressed like bums, ready to fight. Like inmates, like criminals. And when I say inmates and criminals, I'm not talking about the people who stood up for what the fuck they believe in. When I say criminals, I mean people who do reckless shit for no reason, just for the fuck of it. You're not doing it because you're doing something you stand for. You're not doing it for that. You're doing it to be reckless, dangerous, evil, malicious, vindictive, manipulative. It's not reasons for good. It's not good reasons. That's who I look at as criminals. People who do shit just for the simple, pure, evil, pure fuck of it. That's who I look at as criminals, right? So, and let's keep it real. If you ever been locked up and you did your time and you're free, I feel like obviously what you did wasn't that deep and you got let go. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna speak on nobody's charges because I'm not finna. If you understand what I'm trying to say, you understand what I'm trying to say. But I blame Natalie. She sat here and told all these girls to get ready to fight. Look. I'm gonna use legal terms. She sat up here and told each and every one of these individual women to come prepared to physically assault and attack one another. That's what she said. Like, I don't know what contract these girls was dumb enough to sign. For real, stupid. But they signed it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you got double pay to go to this reunion or not. You still look goofy for going. You still look stupid. Because all you did was go show up to go fight. None of you cast members thought about the viewers. None of you. Only Krishan, when she showed up and actually performed for the fans, or her fans, I will give her that. And she's the only one who didn't go to the reunion. This is the first time like I've seen this girl have sense and just not go. Sky went. You sat there and you cried to these people to raise you a check because you don't think it's fair that Rolly gets paid more than you. Why is it not fair that Rolly gets paid more than you? Because you feel like she's heavyset? Or because what? Then you have made lives apologizing for what you said to her and then reneged on it and started fat shaming her the rest of the week. And I heard allegedly she threw pasta Alfredo sauce on Rolly. Like, I'm just looking at all this and I remember the first moment Sky hopped on there, I'm just like, I watched her pick a fight with this girl for no reason. And then it ended up like that. Then you get on live on the internet, a 20-something-year-old grown woman laughing. Somebody who claims to be a DJ with a whole professional business, right? And then you're acting like you're doing something big because you're about to travel to Tokyo. So what? You look stupid. You look dumb. None of the females that you, or the people that you claim that you know, nobody's on that show with you. Nobody's agreeing to sign up on that show with you. The only goofy here is you. And everybody else who signed up. Even though they didn't do, I'm sorry, Razor, I'm sorry, Lo, I'm sorry to the cast members. But you goofy and you're stupid for signing and agreeing in any type of contract with Zeus Network, and you know that. You and I know this in your heart of hearts. It was stupid. And all of you guys are going to regret it one way or another that you did this. Like, what is Zeus Network? You guys literally all had to fight and do what you did back in the day. I'm talking about Lo, Jayla, Bree. You guys all are like, you know, in your early 30s and all literally signed something or whatever. And now you guys are all fighting all over the place. Pretty face with 3 knots on your head. Scratches. Like, what is that? And then Biggie, her running across the parking lot, whatever reason, I don't care what nobody says. Anybody that agrees with what Stunna Girl is doing, you're literally just as delusional as Stunna Girl. She doesn't even understand. She's literally throwing her career away before it starts. You literally committed robbery, which is your charges. You're coming to these people, to these interviews, because I've seen a couple of her interviews, and you say that you want to show the fans another side of you. I don't see that other side of you. I see the same side of you. And whatever happened allegedly, even though there's proof everywhere of what that girl did to Rocky, how she had her set up, you're proving it with this whole thing. If you guys listen to Biggie, she's literally saying, when I saw Stunna, I saw her and her big ass friend. This is Biggie's words. She said, and I thought she was gonna fight. So I said, okay, we gonna fight. Out of nowhere, she says there was a, but you see, so anyway, Biggie, again, my bad, you guys, my phone had died. But anyway, you see that you see briefly that Biggie was about to fight, right? That's irrelevant. Anyway, that's irrelevant. You're being set up to literally get jumped. So Biggie's saying she sees Stunna Girl and her friend, right? And she says she sees a guy that's holding a camera. Mind you, she's been telling this story for 3 days now. She can't be lying. And she said when she saw the camera, she says she noticed that he kept his hand in his pocket. And that when they were about to start fighting, she said that when, I guess they exchanged words and stuff like that, when they were about to start fighting, that this guy pulled out the gun allegedly and started chasing her. She said, I never said Stunna got a gun and I never said she chased me with a gun. She said her homie did. Whoever was with her did. And you can clearly hear a male's voice in the camera. You can literally see and tell that Stunna Girl is chasing her. You are now literally harassing and not even harassing. You're attacking someone. You're literally showing your criminal intent. Everyone is sitting here laughing, and I'm the only one. I'm not going to say I'm the only one, but I'm sitting here thinking, while everyone is laughing and calling Biggie scary, what would have happened if the guy caught her? Because she told almost the exact same story that happened to Rocky Bad. Right? Allegedly. What if Biggie, she said the reason why they stopped chasing her was because Biggie dropped her phone. She said they pulled out her hair and stuff, and when she was running, she said she dropped her phone. When she dropped her phone, she said Stunna Girl and the friend ran immediately. They all ran immediately and just picked up her phone. So Biggie then hopped in her car. You're calling Biggie scary. There's 3 people with you, and one of them has a weapon, allegedly. She's called Tommy scary and has had to sneak up on her and was literally by force trying to get her family members and friends to go in there with her. Just because she saw Tommy Lee with her own crew, she assumed that that girl was there to harm her. When Tommy made it clear, this is her security. This is who she rose. And I actually think I've seen that dude in episodes early on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And at reunions. So I'm just like, okay, Biggie's story sounds like Rocky Bad's story. Everybody is calling Biggie scary because a guy took a gun out on her. Everyone's like, la 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 la, right? No one thinks it's crazy that there's a female out here who literally committed robbery, which is her charges, took her phone, flashed it on social media, just world's dumbest criminals. You're showing that you took this girl's property and you're laughing about it. And you're already showing that you're going through her phone. For what? For what? And now your stupid ass is getting tracked. You look stupid. In the words of Camila from BGC, you look so stupid. You look so fucking stupid. Because you're trying to prove a point and how are you going to sit up there and say you've changed and still act the same way? There's no growth. And people look up to her for what? For what? Young women, for what? For what? For what? For what? And y'all young women need to stop listening to music about women talking about stealing and scamming and lying and, oh, you like a ratchet dude and, oh, I could take your man and this and that. Y'all need to stop calling these people your fucking idols and shit. They're not your idols. What kind of girl or sister or friend that loves you would constantly say that to you? and have you feel like you got to demean and undermine your body and degrade yourself and show yourself more and more because you have somebody constantly programming in your mind that you got to show more of your body, or you got to be ratchet, or you got to steal, or you got to be conniving, or you got to take from somebody. If you got to take from people, that means that you have never had nothing of your own. That means you ain't never worked hard to get nothing on your own. That means that you made a decision early on in life to be this way. Why do y'all look up to people like that? Why? Why? These women are telling you to do this stuff, but they loyal to their men. They sitting there acting like they good to their men, but they got y'all doing crazy stuff though. Got y'all really singing Hot Girl Summer. Got y'all, when y'all get in y'all feelings, y'all really slap that music and think it's going, and then wonder why later on, even after you smoke your blunt, even after you drank your Hennessy, even after you put your makeup on and your hair did, you wonder why you depressed still. Because you're listening to music that's not feeding your spirit. You're listening to a bunch of Jezebel spirits telling you to be rebellious. And that side of you that feels depressed is that side of you that's the real you. And it's telling you this isn't you. You are not supposed to be like this. Go slap something that's going to do something for you. Even if, like me, I have a mixture of stuff when I'm upset. I love gospel and worship music. And then I love gangster music. I love listening to rap hip hop. I will listen to some freaking R&B real quick. I'll listen to some music that's talking about what's going on in the hood for real. The stuff that the news won't tell you. I like rap like that. Like me and my husband, we old school rap people. Like he's like old school music, right? I'm oldies. I like Temptations. I like, you know what I'm saying? And then I like when people incorporate their hip hop with oldies. Like I'm on that type of thing. You know why? You're probably thinking, well, that's boring. No, it's not. It feeds your spirit. When you listen to some Refugees or some Lauryn Hill, if you don't want to listen, if you really want to relax and meditate and not let nothing in your spirit, then listen to some lo-fi shit. Listen to some freaking peaceful sounds of the ocean. Go take a walk. I'm not toxic. I'm not going to tell you go to TikTok, go to YouTube. No, get the fuck off YouTube. Get off whatever you feel is low vibrational and take a break from it. Don't believe what you see on the internet. These people got whole criminal backgrounds and they think it's okay. They're telling you and showing you it's okay. These people have money and stuff to get out and bail themselves out. If you and I do this in the real world, we're fucking assed out. Me and you can't do shit like that. We can't hit people. We can't run up on people. Me and you do that, we going to jail. Stop letting these demons lead y'all to hell. For real. We cannot do this shit on Zeus Network. No, we can't. We do that. That is a fast-ass ticket to prison. And Stunna was dumb enough to do it after the reunion ended. Contract is done. So you chose to make a bad decision that I have a bad feeling is going to cost her. This girl's doing something that's going to either cost her life or her freedom. And then when she's sitting in them four walls, she going to be like, fuck. Because I know people think they can just be cool and record YouTube videos in jail. I know people got it all planned out like that, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Sooner or later, that phone you're using to entertain yourself, you got to give it up. Sooner or later, that cellmate that you've been chilling with on the other side of the room, it's got to switch to another cell or a whole nother prison, a whole nother jail. Then what's up? Sooner or later, you got to transfer to a whole nother jail, a whole nother prison. Now what? Where's the fun? Don't let these people on the internet lie to you. There's nothing good about powdered eggs, my nigga. Nothing. If you're not eating it for the military, like, dude, no. There's nothing good about waking up at 5 a.m. by a deputy and them telling you, if your ass don't get up, you're not getting breakfast. Seriously. If you don't get up, you're not getting breakfast. If you don't get up, you just miss shower time. Now your ass gotta go back in that cell and sit in there until you guys get rec time again. Are you crazy? You wanna live like that? You only get 30 seconds to talk to your loved ones. And that's if you have money on your books. If people remember to even do that for you. Now what? What you gonna do? Some of y'all got kids thinking this shit is okay. You're selfish. You got your kids literally wanting you to come home. And you're doing shit that's gonna get you gone. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You got Natalie Nunn, a whole mother, doing some weird shit. They all look like ghetto ass Power Rangers doing shooter. Like, you a shooter now? You a shooter now? Oh, you do that now? Because I've seen you way back in your old episodes when you were 21, 22 years old. You a shooter now? Oh, you Bloods now? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you got a whole daughter. What are you doing? You 38 years old. And that's, like, what are you doing? 38 years old. Getting people to do that still. Dressing up in Fashion Nova camouflage pants to prove that you're about to fight. And y'all got your hair and makeup done to do it? What in the goofy fuck is going on in 2023? What the fuck? Then you got Sky on the side looking like she took some of the best tweak in her life, sucking air. What are you doing? Why are you sucking? What are you doing? Why are you punching the camera? What did the phone do to you? Like, what be wrong with y'all? Then she gonna get on, yeah, I went 3 rounds, yes. Oh, you proud? You a professional? You proud? You proud of that? You proud of that? If I was French Montana, I would want nothing to do with you. I wouldn't. Because you're messy. You really think it's okay to be out here fighting. Then brag about you on a plane. One thing I do is fly out. Who cares? You need to fly out to some sense. Because it looked like you lost it. I watched this girl literally like throw a fit because she found out that Rolly was about to get or is getting paid more. Why does it bother you that she is? You not tripping that nobody else is getting paid more. Why when it come to Rolly, y'all trip like that? Why? Why? Cause she melanated? Huh? Y'all feel good or something because y'all want to keep calling her heavy set? That's what makes you think you're better than her? You really think you better than her? Have you seen yourself? I mean, the last time I checked, you getting off on her weight, but the whole internet think you ugly. Everybody calling you puppy face, sloth face. Everyone thinks you're ugly. When they see your face, they kind of want you to put it back away. They're like, oh no, oh God, it's back. She's back. Like ZEUSnetwork thought they got rid of you. And they was like, oh my God, okay, she ain't going to ruin your ass. Well, I'm going to get paid more if I'm going to do it. And there she come bugging. I didn't say I wasn't going to go. I said, if I don't get paid. We don't want to see you. We don't want to see you. When people make their reviews, they don't talk about you. They bring up your lives and they clown you. No one has sat here yet and gave you props for nothing. For nothing. All you're known for is the girl that started up a Rolly and Rolly says she gonna slap you. That's all you're known for. Literally. Your name is only known for drama. It's attached to drama. Natalie Nunn brags about shit, but you will not get picked up by no other network. Because look at you. She was on a good show called Big Brother, some shit like that. She was on a couple of shows. She was on a couple of reality TV shows. But the messiness of her and how she is, her attitude, nobody wanted to deal with her. Because she's entitled. What you see now. She made all of y'all get freaking dressed up to go look stupid and fight each other. And y'all did it too. Like her fucking puppets. And she literally freaking made it clear in several lives that she don't care about y'all. She said in her live, I don't care about none of these bitches. Y'all gonna come to this reunion, you gonna fight. And y'all all be stupid enough to go still sit down with her. Go still, like when I seen Scotty right there, I was like, what are you doing? This girl ran up on you. Like she's about to use you like a tissue paper and get rid of you. Like what? I think this whole thing is goofy. Tommy Lee was somewhere outside beating the crap out of somebody. That girl they said was beating the crap out of somebody. I didn't hear nothing about Low. I didn't hear nothing about Razor. I think what Stunna did was goofy and poor. Because only poor people steal and do weird shit like that. So, sorry. If I had the stuff she says she has in her rap song, I wouldn't be out here stealing nobody's phone. If I had a wave like that, like she says she does, I wouldn't be out here chasing no grown-ass woman with a man laughing and a gun and my friends. I wouldn't be out here doing that shit. I would not do it. That is a perfect example of, honey, you can have all the money in the world, but it still can't buy you class. That's what they giving when they throw up all this designer stuff. That's what Natalie giving. You like a school on Sunday, no class. A home married wife, beautiful family. And she looked retarded. This apple good. But yeah, y'all, that was it for the reunion talk. This is as much as I could gather. I'm tired. I wish you guys the best. I pray for y'all. Please make good decisions. Do not follow them. And yeah. Much love and peace. Good night. See you guys on Sunday.
I'm about to OD on how to get my money higher up than what it already is. I put that on the higher ups. We gon' be rolling till the tire busts. And even then, we gon' be rolling them rims. They gon' admire us. Here go a lighter like the fire up. And let me hit that shit before it expired and we'll tire up. Who? This little bitch that took my star cup. I had 2 shots left. See, that require nuts. Because only a fool a steal from me if only she knew. Because only a fool a steal from me if only she knew.